It's Wednesday, August 10th here in Seoul. Hey everyone, it's Debbie from Korea Now, and these are your daily headlines. Apple's famous virtual assistant Siri has come under fire for providing distorted information about Korea. According to a Korean cyber diplomacy group bank, when you ask Siri to tell me about Korea, it introduces the country as the Korean Peninsula or the Japanese Imperial Joseon on the Korean Peninsula. Now, Apple claims that the source of this explanation was Wikipedia, but when you actually visit the site, there is no mention of Japan's imperialism in the introduction of Korea. The group sent a letter asking Apple to correct the misinformation and is asking the public to take part in the correction campaign. Microsoft co-founder Bill Gates will be in South Korea next week to speak at the National Assembly. During his visit, Gates will be meeting with Speaker Kim Jin-pyo, who invited him, and address the parliament about international cooperation on COVID-19. The last time Gates visited the National Assembly was 9 years ago when he gave a speech on his Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation at the invitation of then lawmaker Chung Mong-jun. In June, Gates had a phone conversation with President Yoon Suk-yeol to discuss efforts to overcome the pandemic and how South Korea can contribute to global health cooperation. North Korea sent a formal message to China denouncing U.S. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi's recent visit to Taiwan. In the letter sent on Tuesday, North Korea's ruling Workers' Party called the U.S. official's trip a shameless provocation and a serious infringement on China's sovereignty. It went on to express North Korea's full support for the Communist Party of China and the Chinese government. North Korea has recently stressed its strong ties with China amid growing tensions with the U.S. Last week, the regime openly criticized Pelosi's visit to Taiwan, calling it an impudent interference into another country's internal affairs. And those are your top stories. For full-length articles, you can go to our official website, linked down below. As always, make sure to subscribe to Korea Now for more daily updates.